the
That's
reason.
fabulous.
Yeah,
How old is Numberguy? Is that like the youngest player?
I'm
Is
not
he
sure.
eligible to play?
You're eligible to play everything.
Nice.
So that shouldn't be the problem. The big question is, how old is the picture? I mean, if I look on your, I don't know, ID card, you might look like a 12-year-old boy.
Well, 12 is generous of you. Thanks.
Yeah, if you shave yourself, you will look like that too, but that's no problem.
I lost the razor.
You lost the race. Are you saying that? Okay, we got Druid versus Druid. And wow, for number guy, it's a golden Druid. That looks just freaking beautiful.
I want to have a golden druid too.
Yeah, now I want to have a golden Druid too. I didn't want to have it before, but now I see it, I want to have one too.
So beautiful. See, Numberguy even has a swag advantage in this match.
He's
He's gonna win 100%.
But he has a really sad hand. I mean, there's Keeper of the Grove, Big Game Hunter, and no White Grows. And for Mirari, well, there's a White Grows. Plus Sunwalker already. So he can White Grows and then really soon drop something like Sunwalker, and he has a Black Knight. So his hand looks really way better than the number guys.
Are there HearthStone bots already?
You know, where are the Hearthstone bets for botting yourself a golden Druid?
Well,
You never said that on stream.
that's what you said. I was just asking.
I was just following your thoughts. So the White Grows for Numberguy, that was extremely important to just follow up with what Mirari can do. And now it's even. So both players played their White Grows. It's even in getting more mana. There's a coin still for Mirari, so that's okay. You can get something out a bit earlier.
Well, the thing is, if both players play Wild Grows, it comes down to who draws better. Because the game is faster, you can play bigger minions sooner, but you miss 2 cards effectively. One for the Wild Grows, and one because you're 1 turn ahead actually.
And we have Isera for Mirari, so he's playing the Rampy Druid, like the one with all the big taunters, with some walkers, maybe the Ancient of War. For Numberguy, we're not sure right now. It could be just a mid-rangey version with a Ragnaros, with scenarios, but still more like Argent Commander, for example. I don't expect to see an Argent Commander from Mirari. That would surprise me. And that's like crazy. The 5 damage swipe from Numberguy. He just completely devastated that Sunwalker. And okay, what can Mirari now do effectively to follow up? He has to Raz and Hero ability and take another 4 damage.
Well,
or Raz, Keeper of the Grove. Possible too.
Raz, Keeper of the Grove, is the better play here because he wants to have a minion out.
Yep. But
it's always what you want to have.
Magical turn 7, double Ancient of Lore for Numberguy. That's just going to be devastating. Especially, there's scenarios, there's Ragnaros also. And for Mirari, we have good stuff, but not the good stuff he needs to kill the Ragnaros.
No, he's going to Starfall Hero ability. That's a no-brainer.
Just get rid of the 5/5. But if there's another 5/5, well, you're getting screwed at the moment, in my opinion. He could counter Ragnaros with Ragnaros if it comes, but then you're still down to 50-50 if it works.
It's super risky.
And if it ain't working, Big Game Hunter enemy Ragnaros just destroyed. I don't think we're going to see Ragnaros, don't get me wrong. It's like more or less charge something like this up, go through the phase. He doesn't need to play Ragnaros. That's more or less a finisher in the end. And he has double Druid of the Claw plus a Roar. So next turn he could already deal 14 damage with double Druid of the Claw and a Roar.
Golden Druid has the advantage.
And it looks really good for him. Ancient of War, that's a nice one. But double Keeper of the Grove for Numberguy. So for everything Mirari can play, Numberguy has an answer.
I think playing Ragnaros is so dangerous.
But what else do you want to do? So you could draw up Ancient of War.
Well, he has to play it, but if it hits the face of Numberguy, he's in trouble.
He's in trouble.
He's in trouble.
He was in trouble before already, but now he's even deeper in trouble. There we see Big Game Hunter, and that's going to be...
Druid of the Claw, and this time I would have...
Now, why charge? You bring him down, you got your Roar.
Yeah, I was considering playing a Taunt, but there's actually barely no reason.
If there's a Starfall coming, there's a Starfall coming. You cannot stop it.
Well, he already saw one, so it's highly unlikely that there's double Starfall.
Can he survive? He taunts it up. It will get silenced. Plus a Roar. That should be GG. I mean, that's 12 damage on the board. It gets silenced plus a Roar. That would be over. So that was for Mirari. He should have maybe healed him up with Healing Touch and then go for the Senjin. In the end, that could have saved his life. This is just like crazy. Keeper,
There's so many
silence.
ways, like a double keeper, Black Knight. It's just...
That's 6, 12, 18 damage was on the board, 20 in total, and he could have even innervated out a keeper for 22.
Yeah, or just hero ability, 21.
That Miracle Rogue versus the Druid, it's still the golden one, and already starting with an innervate. For Mirari, Shiv, Deadly Poison, Eviscerate, and a Sap. Well, the Sap is extremely good. So if we see innervate, coin, Yeti, you won't see it.
We're gonna see coin.
Are you coin innervate Yeti is risky if it happens.
No. You can't do that.
Just wait a turn. You can innervate out Yeti still next turn, and then just play Harvest Golem as a follow-up, and then follow up with Keeper of the Grove.
And even if he saps, you can
coin it out.
Coin it out again.
Yeah, if you want to, or just drop the Harvest and then coin it out, get it later on the board. So innervate Yeti is a really nice thing. It will get sapped, but the good thing, it gets sapped, and whoa, Mirari cannot do anything. Well, he can deadly poison up his weapon, but he's not going to do it on a 1.
No.
He cannot draw cards in that turn.
Well, he can.
Well, he can if he wants to. Agree with you. But do you want to draw a card here, or rather sap it away? So the thing is, yes, you can sap it. You just get rid of it for one more turn.
Don't draw a card.
But if you sap it and he plays an Harvest Golem, you can deal with the Harvest Golem next turn better.
Yes, but he could also... He knows that there's still the Coin Yeti.
Yeah.
He's just going to throw it back at you. And as a Miracle Rogue, you're afraid of those taunts. And there are at least 2 Druid of the Claw, so you cannot waste your sap.
Absolutely. The good thing is he has Deadly Poison and Blade Flurry. So even if there are 2 or 3 minions coming, he could go Fan of Knives, Blade Flurry. He can go, Blade Flurry plus Shiv. So there are some good options for him. Like, just shift your enemy down and set everything up for crazy Blade Flurry, Fan of Knives.
I think Shift Eviscerate. Just
get rid of it instantly. Yeah. Don't take more damage than necessary.
The problem is with Wild Growth, Innovate, and Force of Nature. Like, for example, Innovate Coin Force of Nature, turn 6. If you drop down to 14 HP, what are you gonna do? And there are the Charge Druids, Swipes. So a Druid has a lot of potential to just burn you down as a rogue. And you need your time. You need to get to turn 7, 8 to be able to just insta-kill him.
And the most annoying thing about the Druid is, if he uses his passive, he not only deals 1 damage, that peels you hard, he gets an armor too. And that's super annoying. Now we see actually for him a backstab. So next turn he could go for Auctioneer. And he's doing it right. He heals himself up first. And we're going to see Auctioneer, Deadly Poison, backstab, hope for a preparation, and then follow up with Blade Flurry, for example. Something like that. But he really needs a preparation, and, well, he would like to have a conceal additionally.
Well, the good thing is, he just forced a swipe with his keeper. There's another sap. That's good.
Just play Auctioneer and backstab first. Just see what happens. But who would you backstab? The 2-4 or the 2-3? I would say the 2-4, so you can kill both with a Blade Flurry if you do it.
I would actually Deadly Poison first.
Wait, if you get a conceal, the backstab was better since you get more options.
I agree. You could have gotten rid of.
As we see, there is no conceal, and now you're in trouble. You're going to lose your 1 card draw mechanism. Yeah, and there's Druid of the Claw already in Numberguy's hand. Well, and you were talking about Force of Nature and Roar. There it is. So 14 damage are set, and you're down. Well, you're down to 18. If you just place a Druid of the Claw, you're down to 14. And yeah, next turn 8 mana already. The following turn, it's just gonna whatever he does, he's gonna drop to 14.
Oh.
He would need to Blade Flurry and Fan of Knives to not drop further than 16.
It's not going to happen.
Whoa! Don't be so fast. He could just go for a really crazy Van Cleave. Like some really crazy Van Cleave. If he drops everything.
I think he should go for a sap now.
Yeah, he has to. There's turn 8. There's turn 9. If he's not going for a sap, he's just screwed.
That was well played.
I still would like to see the preparation, Fan of Knife, sap, and then go for Van Cleave. That would have been 8/8 Van Cleave.
Ho.
And Black Knight.
Innovate out the Harvest.
He doesn't need to. He just peels him lower and lower, and he can deal 15 damage next turn. That's a big advantage. That's GG. So he plays Force of Nature, Roar, Innovate, Hero Ability, GG. Whatever Mirrari does. He needs a heal. So he needs a heal.
Nope.
And without a heal, he's screwed. He can sap here if he wants to, but he needs to heal. Okay, Leroy, that was good for him, but it's not going to be enough.
Nope.
And we're going to see that one Van Cleef.
Told you Numberguy is going to stomp.
Yeah, he's absolutely stomping here. That's just a perfect move. So, okay, the more perfect move would be Force of Nature, turn 10, Roar, Innovate, Roar. That's just mind blast, most mind blasting damage you can deal with a Druid. But Force of Nature, Roar, Innovate, Hero Ability, that's just the magic 15 damage. You always are on 15 or on 16, and then he does this. Or he plays a Claw in a Token Druid. And then you're screwed. Mirrari just gets melted. There was like, in total, I don't know.